Welcome to what I'm hoping is going to be a productive day in the life. It is a full homeschool day, but I have got some catching up to do on cleaning because tomorrow's my birthday and my mom's coming in town. So we have some stuff to do to prepare for visitors, but also I'm out of clothes. I'm out of clean socks, underwear, whatever. And funny story, I told Steven, or I asked Steven, please just let me do the laundry, because I am just a very particular person when it comes to laundry. I would rather me do it and be in control over it than have somebody come in and mess up my system. But yesterday, after 2 weeks of not doing it, Steven asked, can I please do a load of laundry? I really don't want to mess you up, Shannon, but I need clothes. So I don't know what happened there. Well, I know what happened. I've been trying to do more zone cleaning, and that actually has hurt my daily routine. Yeah, so because my brain has just been focused on the zone cleaning and less on the routines, because apparently I only have bandwidth for one or the other. So anyway, we're gonna get caught up on laundry. That's the goal. It's caught up on laundry and get Eric's room ready for guests. We've got to shift it from a little boy room to a comfortable guest bedroom. And I'm hoping to also get to some meal prep, some healthy meal prep. I've got a grocery delivery coming, and we still have a full school day. So it's going to hopefully be a productive one, and I don't just completely shut down.
Even though I have quite a bit of laundry waiting to be folded, I wanted to get going on another load. Laundry is always my go-to domino chore. It just helps me build that momentum in the morning when I'm just waking up and needing to just do something. I think it's because it usually takes me just a few minutes to start it, and then seeing that pile of clothes shrink, a full load just releases a little bit of dopamine. What's your domino chore that gets you started on the right foot? This was a normal homeschool day, and so while I'm getting going, just tidying up and getting laundry going, my kids are getting dressed for the day, making breakfast for themselves. I also have them come collect their stuff while I'm working. And then I have them get started on their schoolwork. The mornings are the best time for me to take care of cleaning and stuff like that because, one, that's when my energy is the best. And two, when I sit down to do homeschool, I tend to give all my focus to that. I don't like to be up moving around when they need me, and I like to keep myself available for that. And I also sort of use that time to recharge for the afternoon. My energy is limited in the afternoon, but we also are very active in church, and we do American Heritage Girls, and we play softball. We're in the thick of softball, baseball season right now. So our evenings are really tied up, especially this time of year. Another thing is when I'm homeschooling, I have, like, the way my brain thinks, I can only concentrate on one thing at a time. I can only concentrate on getting a task done or homeschooling, and not both, because if I get interrupted, I don't do well. Like, I get overwhelmed easily or agitated, and so I've just learned to compartmentalize my day. Mornings, I try and get as much done as I can in the way of, homemaking tasks. The middle of my day is dedicated to homeschool, and then that way they don't overlap, and I don't get overwhelmed, and I don't get agitated, and everybody's much happier around me.
Okay, this is a maintenance trip from H-E-B. We didn't need a whole lot, just a restock on produce and a few miscellaneous items, so let's bust through them real quick. First, one of my most favorite H-E-B items is their unsweetened sparkling water. Orange is our favorite, and then we like to mix in lemon. They didn't have lemon, so we got lime. A little toiletry, running low on conditioner, and my Holy Grail mascara, Lash Paradise. Trying a new coffee today. This says Roasted in Austin. One of my most favorite thing about H-E-B is they stock a lot of local type of products. So this is in Austin, and then I have honey down at the other end that is also Texas grown. We've got avocados. I went a little ham on tomatoes. I think I'm the only one in this house that eats tomatoes, but my thought is I'm going to do cheeseburgers one day for dinner, and instead of a bun for me, because I'm trying to stay away from gluten. And I've seen where they use thick tomato slices as the bun, so we're gonna try that. I'm not doing gluten-free all the way, but I'm just trying to limit it as much as possible. Some fresh cut garlic. Again, I'm trying to do fresh and organic as much as possible. Normally I use the minced garlic in the jar, but that has a lot of stuff in it. This just has garlic. So I don't know how long this is going to last. It says the 28th, but we go through a lot of garlic. I love roasting garlic and putting that on top of whatever we're eating and all that. These I need to get in the freezer, but they are fruits. We're doing a lot of smoothies. My mom actually got me a Vitamix for my birthday, so I have been pounding back the smoothies. And I saw these for like $2. They have these ready to go, and so I thought, easy smoothie. We got some oranges, some cold potatoes, some eggs. We've got a restock on freezer bags. Bread for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the kids. Tortillas. Yes, I still have tacos. That's why I'm not 100% gluten-free, because I can't say no to my tacos. And we've got hash browns. I want to do a breakfast casserole this weekend with my family. Cleaning supplies. They always have the best dish soap, scented dish soap. And it cleans really well. And so I always like to try out whatever flavor is in season. We got bananas, lettuce, spring mix. I like to put this in my smoothies too. It is slightly bitter, but you know, a handful of that. I'm trying to get 10 servings of vegetables and fruits a day. So smoothies have been the best way for me to do that. And then this I thought was interesting. It's a herb garden blend. Look at all the ingredients in that. So yeah, variety, variety, variety. Okay, and then we got some strawberries. Here's that Texas honey. We've got some Dijon mustard, and then some organic Greek yogurt, which I thought I got vanilla, but apparently I did not. We'll just add our own vanilla.
I just want to say how grateful I am that you are here today with me. I just love having y'all over to keep me company while I do all the things. Tell me, are you having a productive day, or are you having a rest day today? You know, both are important. If you're taking a rest day today, I hope you aren't beating yourself up about that. Rest is biblical. In fact, if you read through the Old Testament, you will see just how important rest is to God for His people. So take that rest. I know if I ignore rest, my body is going to demand it and potentially strike me down for days. So if you find yourself in that position right now too, again, I hope you're not beating yourself up about it. Just remember, every hard day brings you closer to a good day. And on those good days, I know you're going to rock it.
I wish I would have taken a picture of this hat before and after, but it had dirty fingerprints all over it. Red sand from the baseball field. This stuff is magic. It's Fells Napa or Fells Nap. I forget what it's. Oh, let's see. Fells Naphtha. Anyways, you just like I wetted the hat, and then I rubbed this on it wherever it was dirty, and it just lifted so beautifully. It's like a brand new hat.
I really do advise against marathon laundry days, at least for me and my struggles, because when I do these, I do get caught up really fast. My washer has like a quick wash load, which most of our clothes, they don't need like a full-blown wash. So I can do quick washes and do 6, 7, 8 loads a day. But then when I need to get back into my one load a day routine, I don't want to look at laundry. I want nothing to do with it. So it can hurt the daily routine. So you got to find that balance. Here's a little peek into our homeschool day. I pretty much do one-on-one with Eric for all subjects. We have a few subjects we do together as a family. I didn't film the homeschool day because honestly it just looks a bunch like this. So that's kind of boring to see 3 hours worth of this. But this is what it is. This is what it looks like.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things.
That's our foster failure Einstein. If you saw my Instagram, I posted. Y'all need to go check out my Instagram and see the video that Grace made with our foster failure that may or may not have played a role into us keeping this sweet little boy. I actually have clips from when we first got him and we got him groomed that kind of tells the story, so I'm gonna insert that here and flash back on that. Y'all meet Einstein, our little foster puppy. Pitiful little thing. After softball practice one evening, driving home, they saw that poor pitiful dog running across a busy road by where we live, so we picked him up. In an effort to try and find his parents, we took him to the vet who scanned him for a chip. We've posted him on all the sites, apps, you name it. Nobody has claimed him. But the vet said he's in pretty bad shape, so before you pass him off to like a shelter or find him another home, he really needs to be nursed back to health. He kind of has some bladder issues. So we've been doing that for a few weeks now. Anyway, when I had posted him like on the Nextdoor app, somebody offered to come and groom him. So they're gonna be here shortly. I'm so excited. He's gonna be a new pup because he's been a little ragamuffin.
My dad's a good ragamuffin. Those are the kind of ragamuffins I like.
Those are the kind of ragamuffins but we're not keeping the dog, okay?
We're keeping the dog.
We're actually working with the rescue who is helping with his medical treatment and that sort of stuff, and who will be in charge of adopting him out, making sure he goes to a safe, loving home. We are not keeping the dog.
We are keeping the dog.
We are not keeping the dog.
We're keeping the dog.
This is Chelsea, who came out and groomed Einstein for free. She was so sweet and he did such a good job. His hair was matted down so bad she had to basically shave him down to the skin because they were knots so tight that she couldn't get any kind of guard underneath them. He was just overall in really bad shape. We didn't even bother grooming him for like the first couple of weeks just because he was that bad and sickly. Just skin and bones, poor thing. Anyway, we are so grateful for Chelsea. I'm going to try and have her contact information in the description box. If you are in the Fort Worth area, reach out to her for your grooming needs. She did a fantastic job and was so good with this poor dog.
It was a success.
He's gonna live the rest of his years out very, very spoiled.
So I couldn't wait to try one of these. So we are going to do a taste test on camera. But these are only, okay, so these are $2 each. And I can't decide if they're a good deal or not. So I've decided I'm going to look up all the different combinations that they have and just make my own little freezer packs. Frozen fruit can get expensive, but I do think I save more doing it myself.
Mom, it's okay.
That is very good.
Making them myself too will help me be in better control of the fruit to veggie ratio. The other day I put zucchini into my smoothie and you couldn't even taste it. I put a whole zucchini. So yeah, if you need a way to add more vegetables, get those phytochemicals into your body, Smoothies are a great option, and really it doesn't take a whole lot of fruit to sweeten it up and hide the vegetables. And that's where I think having a good blender like a Vitamix really comes into play. So I'm going to link the Vitamix I have. I was able to find a killer deal on Amazon. I don't know if they're still on sale, but you may consider putting it in your wish list or in your shopping cart and just watch the price, because I'm pretty sure I saved like $150 on it. Or my mom saved $150 on it. It was just like a little God wink for us. When I just happened to be looking into them, they were like on a mega sale. So 10 out of 10, recommend that Vitamix. It obliterates anything. And if you can't afford a Vitamix right now, girl, I get it. If it weren't for my mama, I couldn't afford one either. So thank you, Mama, for that wonderful birthday present. But the other one I was looking at was a Ninja. They're only about $100 to $150, I believe. And that was going to kind of be like my runner-up. I just really wanted a good blender because I am making lifestyle changes over here. And that was one thing that was causing me a little bit of resistance on getting the fruits and vegetables that I've been trying to get. And now we're rocking it out.
Okay, well, I've hit my wall, but I've got about probably 5 to 6 loads of laundry that I gotta fold, and I'm gonna try and do this very quickly. And I'm gonna show you my shortcut. I do not fold kids' clothes. I sort them and they put them away themselves. I don't even care if they fold them, as long as I don't have to.
The only rule I have for my kids is they cannot end up on the floor or on top of the dresser. They have to be put away or hung up. But other than that, I don't care if they fold them or not. And honestly, I have not noticed them coming down with wrinkly clothes. So 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I was looking back on this footage. I was like, how long did this actually take me? This ended up being, I think there was 2 loads in this basket. And then in my other baskets, there was 1 and probably 2 more. So probably 5 loads total between all the baskets. I didn't get to the one that was in the dryer. But for all 5 loads, folding this took 20 minutes. And then I have everybody help put away. So Steven came home and helped me hang up the clothes and put his clothes away. Each kid put their clothes away, and I put my own clothes away. And with that, we are going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. If you like my content, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so YouTube will reunite us again in the future. If you haven't already, go say something kind to yourself, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.